If I go to bluenile.com. That's basically all you're looking at. I mean, really, all you all you're really looking at is the ability to build your own ring, build your own earrings, and build your own pendant. Now, I have something that they don't have, which I have. I have the 3-stone ring. They don't have that. But so basically, if you take out the ring builder, the earring builder, the pendant builder, if you take out the fancy diamond search system, no one will be talking about bluenile. But that's easier said than done, because trying to build something like this would be very expensive and it would take a very, very long time. Okay. So my system, at the core of my system, I have the same technology as they do. Okay. So like, even if you look at their sliders, right? Like, to me, their sliders are kind of bulky, and you know, like, it's not as refined as my sliders. Like, for instance, if you look at my sliders, okay, if you look at my sliders, how refined, see? And if you look at how just look at how it moves back and forth. You see the fluidity of it? You know, there's the computer, the science in this is more advanced than blue. Okay, so if I see that, hold on, see how bulky this is? Look, you see how it kind of like wants to jerk a little bit? Like, look, I'm just going back and forth. Now, whereas look at mine. Whereas if you look at mine, there's no jerking. It's just one motion. See? One motion. So just off a slider standpoint, which is one of the most complex things to build, I think I beat them in that regard. Now, one moment. So like I said, so basically, now of course, they added the pictures here. I mean, we could do the same thing if you wanted. I mean, if you wanted to do that, we could modify this so that it shows pictures of stones as opposed to the list, no problem. But the general idea is still the same. Okay, so you click this. All right, and when you scroll down, okay, same idea. If you look at the page, have their information, and if you look at my page, and if you look at my page, if you look at my page, I have information as well. And I also have the chart, and I have the verified lab report. If you come here, you see, order by September, I have all of that. I don't see the verified lab report. I don't see the chart. So I think even from a diamond detail, I think I'll beat bluenile. But again, that's just my opinion. So, but like I said, if you take the diamond builder away, I mean, that's basically what you're looking at. So I have the core. I have the core. Now, so now let's go to shopping cart. Okay, so I'm going to log in. Okay, now this is all the things that I ordered. I have my pendant. I have my ring that I built using my method where it's all on one page. I have my earrings that I built with the 2 diamonds. I have the ring builder. I have the ring that I built using the bluenile method. And I have the loose diamond. So it's all there. Now I go to checkout. Okay. And I did that. I did that. Now, so as you can see, even the checkout. Now, this checkout system was inspired by Brilliant Earth. So basically, when I design my software, I look at, I look at different companies. So, of course, we have the bluenile builder systems. At least the inspiration. We have the diamond search system. I think mine is I think my whole system is more advanced than bluenile actually. And then, but then when it comes to the checkout process, bluenile's checkout process is very complex. Remember, we're working with 7 to 56 seconds. Most people, 30% will stop here. 30% will not go past this page. It's called empty cart. I call it empty cart syndrome. Now, remember, most orders are made between 12 and 1 o'clock on your lunch break. Okay? So what happens is that Melissa is on break and her manager calls her or something happens. Her kid calls, whatever. Something happens and basically she's not able to complete this order. So this happens 3 out of 10 times. Now, with that being said, once they enter the email in my 7.0 version, when they click this, send updates, and when they click this, once they go to the option, it's already preparing to save it. It's already preparing to save it. It hasn't saved it yet, but when they go to continue, okay, and when they get to this page, when they click check, and you have several checkout options. You have pay online, you got a credit card, and if you have your own gateway, we can use that. You have PayPal, telephone, bankwise. So telephone means that it would actually generate an invoice, and then they would have to get the details to wire the money. The same is true for telephone. PayPal, it just go right to your PayPal account. Pay online with credit card, they can process it right now through your gateway. And as you can see, it was a very simple process. Shipping and billing, they're not the payment section. The last part is the review. Done. Simplicity. Now, the other 2 forms that you don't see here that are